And he has some sort of connection with the defendant. That too is unclear at present. Your Honor.
Good question.
Dang.
Dude!
As we can see, a game of poker was in progress at the scene of the crime. It's in poker gambling. That's a crime in and out. What the fuck? Indeed, it appears the defendant has fallen to become the basest sort of criminal. I just don't believe you. A competition, Your Honor. Yeah, thank you. I would play poker with my friends and just for the fuck of it. Maybe add some chips, just to add some heat to the moment, but actually not bet actually anything.
No. If you want to add literally nothing, then you're, fucking.
I'm playing a game, not gambling.
Potato chips or something.
An impressed woman.
Fuck today.
Very well, defendant. You will testify to the court about the poker competition held at night held another crime. My pleasure. Okay.
Not next first time testifying.
I am...
Well, second time.
Oh, true, yeah! Fucking Dahlia.
My favorite villain in the series.
Yes! Comes back from the dead to fuck shit up.
Yep.
All because she hated Mia,
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What? That,
who will never appear again,
that
unfortunately.
trial is wild. Jesus.
I know.
I need to play the original trilogy again for that very reason. Or watch the anime. Actually. Okay, let's see.
No, play the original trilogy.
I mean, yeah.
Trilogy's
I
better.
played the original trilogy. Now I want to watch the anime for the curiosity. Let's see. This is one.
I only watched up until Turnabout Sisters, and that was it. Wasn't that interesting to me.
I'm a pianist arted by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. My real job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table. The room where we play and the competition in there are the club's main attractions. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. That's all it is. A game. And our customers are happy. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Are you talking to Payne or someone else?
The pain, yes.
Okay.
My first cross-examination. Don't blow it! It's a figure of speech, Justice. Your voice sounds strained and raspy, too. My brain feels strained and raspy, sir.
You remember how to cross-examine?
Yes.
Good.
Press on... what should I do? Should I ask me to remember a refresher? I mean, I think I need...
How long has it been since you played?
I just have to press on. There are some cases in which pressing on does have a penalty. I don't think this is the case.
Yeah.
Is that a thing in this game? I don't remember.
I think so.
Prosecutor Von Karma's not here.
Yes.
I don't think I have to worry about it.
Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's only a thing in the case against Von Karma.
Oh.
Or maybe 1 or 2 cases in investigations.
I do not remember. It's been a long time since I played this game.
Press and percent. Find any inconsistencies, any lies in the testimony, and reveal them to the court. That is a cross-examination. Learn it, know it, do it.
Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
He's literally not.
Begin cross-examination. Ooh! I can say it? I don't have a...
Yeah, you both shall do that.
I'm not gonna do it. Let's see. You can hardly play. Oh, please.
I'll never get tired of that spray of Apollo. Cause it's so dumb looking.
It's usually all they want.
Is that supposed to be able to?
No, that is not a boat, Polly. Whoops, nickname flipped out. Trust everything.
They pay you just to play poker? That seems to be the case. I'm a professional after all.
Honest, my foot.
What? And I've never lost once. You see where the customers come now? Defeat the undefeated poker champion. It's quite a draw. That is.
I see what you did there.
I'm quite a draw.
We've all seen Nick's bluffing.
Yeah.
There's quite a history, actually. Ow. All in the past seems like a rare market only on the silver screen nowadays. I'm about to say that there were a lot of deals being made under the table. Right there in that room.
Your Honor, please. You're too old for this. Fella should just retire, honestly. He's seen pretty much everything in the courtroom.
Yeah, pretty much. He's seen Nick crossing with a fucking bird.
Let Nick do an exorcism in court.
Precisely, cards on the table, cards 1 to 4. Each one forming a complete deck. I've seen painted in blue by sad sweep of cards. It's poetic, really. One's red, the other blue. Oh. A game of hands. This competition you're talking about. I believe the court understands the nature of the game sufficiently. Are you sure? Oh, that's strange. I was specifying about the competition at night, asking if the crown of this points against the rules, Your Honor. Damn. I got objection from the defense. Right, there's something I'd like to make clear, namely your connection to the case at hand, and I'd like to hear from you. Sure, why not?
I love Oboe Nick.
Yeah, Nick's great. He's just a sarcastic asshole.
I've let Silence regarding the murder, but I will never. I will say never touch the murder weapon. Let me see that.
I don't know that one, Chief.
Aha! Objection! So you see if you can touch the murder weapon. The grape juice bottle? Right. That's all I said. you can do it.
Stream lag again. Damn it.
Apollo never change.
In our case. But what about my courts of steel?
He's really on the court of steel bit.
And never gets off.
What's this for
Rising. Right.
If there were no more fingerprints.
I will say that in the later games, Apollo's theme absolutely slaps.
Yes.
Upside down.
But now it's just kind of basic.
Yeah, the newer versions of New Era Begins are so much better.
Yeah. Yes. To brain someone with the bottle.
I will say that the cartoony expressions look great in 3D.
Yeah.
It's also kind of why I want to see the anime. They create a fucking vortex and storms with the point of a finger. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's why I
You
watch
should see
it.
the stage play.
I forgot there was a stage play.
Whenever Phoenix presents evidence that doesn't make sense in the Edgeworth case, everyone in the gallery just falls over. It's like, I would like to cross-examine
No,
this parrot. Everybody in the room falls over just like that.
This could be your case. I'm sure he's uncooperative because he's hiding something. There must be some reason. And another crime. Who was it who reported the murder to the police? Oh.
Why would he report his own crime?
According to the case file, the murder was reported from near the scene by a call from the defendant's cell phone. Near the scene? Yeah. Of course, cell phones can't get resisted so far down. The defendant used the stairs in the hallway to go above ground. Oh. A call came from the first floor of the restaurant. Neat. Which...
It still has the Seal Samurai theme as its ringtone.
Fuck yes.
Yep. he never changes that.
The defendant could have just... Wait, go back. Yeah. Nice save, Mr. Gavin. I better not say what is this.
Were you in the room the very moment this occurred, Mr. Payne?
Yes,
Mr. Payne is the murderer the whole time.
Oh, yes.
I think it was him!
You're as good as they say you are. That must mean that they witnessed the crime.
Yeah, Nick's been taking it easy on you.
The prosecution may call its first witness to this.
Oh yeah, her.
Oh, yeah, this chick.
The witness must state her name and profession. Hold just a moment. Where's the witness?
Yes, the first of many jabs at Apollo's hair.
The morning look in the hole.
A little Apollo, your hair is defying gravity.
Hey,
I sort of might get
I can't wait for case 2 of Dual Destinies.
Dude, ugh.
Jinxie Tenma.
No.
Oh yeah.
The prosecution.
Great.
What? But the prosecution character explains the witness paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a professional, Your Honor. Those are merely the tools of her trade. And that would be, my name is Olga Orway. I am employed as a waitress in Borsbal Club restaurant. Oh. Why the camera?
She is very Russian.
Yep.
Ah. Like, for example, the defendant? Man in white hat is one who has gone kaput.
She took picture while serving babushka and borscht.
Though that doesn't seem like the same room. In the Corvo casually.
Drop borscht on customers. Casually.
I was in room. The hideout, we call it.
Boo.
Just check it real quick. Excuse me? The hideout? It's this room where famous gangster bad guy was arrested.
Names only get worse from here.
Yep.
Your look of utter surprise, it is lovely. I will post my courtroom
Good night.
board later for you. That post will be numbered, and you will write which ones you want a copy of.
Yeah, no, you can't print those.
The victim, right, and Olga. Okay, relax. We can't say that.
Chill, Apollo. You can't assume that Olga is the one who did it.
Yep.
We tried that with April May back in the first game, and that did not go well.
Yep.
We also accused an old lady of wearing a samurai suit.
Yeah,
And
that was also
She
true.
still hates you for it.
that night, customer asked me to deal cards for game. It was cold. Both players played with hats on. The victim, he plays whole time with his hands on locket at his neck. Then, last hand is done, but something terrible has happened. The man flew at the victim and is strangling him to death. That is not correct.
Yep.
Yeah, there are several inconsistencies in that.
The winner was the victim, Mr. Smith. Objection! Because maybe you can come up with a more legitimate... Take it from the kid. It happens. I didn't lose a case in my first 7 years as prosecutor. Incidentally, I have some... Well...
You lost frequently.
Do we know whose hands... Actually, yeah, we see Smith's pants.
Yeah.
I mean... The poker head of court... What?
Just let the old man have his fun, Justice.
Can't read mine, no, they can read my poker head.
So that's what the song Lady Gaga made was about.
Is it the judge's bald head?
Defendant and victim should touch the... Sure. I may cross-examine you. I mean, I can press on immediately, but I kind of want to... As in, I can present immediately? Actually, let me see. It is a single blow. Okay.
I mean, the contradiction is staring you in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a matter of do you want extra dialogue?
I can just look at more dialogue if I want it.
Mm-hmm.
Although I kind of want to see what this is about.
You're the one playing, not us.
This locket? I believe it was a good luck charm. A group of many times we played that night. Ah. What? Not a rocket?
What?
A locket's a locket, it doesn't matter.
You're on there, come on.
Dude!
Alright. Objection! Oh really? Strangled, you say? That's odd. Normal customers only choke on bread. Well,
She has gone into hiding.
did you witness a crime? Nice!
I will say that some of the animations in this game absolutely crack me up.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah.
Hey, so they actually did take off the hat. Oosh. Directly in the forehead. This head certainly was hit. That, wowzers!
You don't say!
He lunged the victim his neck. Oh really, Miss Orley? I think I've caught you in our line this time. Justice. I know your enthusiasm, but you should think this through one more time. What do you mean? Find a contradiction? That troubles me. Very well. It seems we should continue the cross-examination. There's such a thing as thinking too much. This horse is dead.
No, there is a second contradiction in there. And it's not a dead horse, Justice.
Okay, now I actually will do need to think. You play with hats on. The victim, he plays hold him with his hands, whatever. Actually, now I'm kind of lost, so I will press one. Hold it.
Got a crick in my back.
I am doing this. If customer wishes it, I serve anything. Borscht, cards, more borscht. It is my work. Welcome to Borscht Bowl Club, where the borscht is as warm as the waitress. Thank you for not handing out flyers from the cross-examination. It's already April. How could it be cold? At Borscht Bowl Club, we have fare on authentic rustic Russian restaurant theme. Outside is steady spring, but inside is always as cold as Mother Russia. No way I'm going in there. When it comes to hot borscht, call this best seasoning. Okay.
I mean, she's not wrong, but still.
What? I need to seriously understand this vocal training thing.
Spoiler, he never reconsiders.
I was so frightened, I trembled with fear. Go ahead, I believe you know what it is you need to do. Sir, leave it to me. There were only 3 people in the room at the time of the murder. The victim? The victim, Shady, and I've got you now, Orly.
Have you yet to consider suicide, Apollo? What if Shady lost? He was just like, nah, fuck this. Bonk. Bonk himself.
Imagine.
He cracked himself mad.
Okay, that's a little kind of extreme.
Okay, this is Phoenix Wright.
Sure, but...
His name is the name of the game here.
I think I see it, maybe.
You think you see it.
I think.
You better make sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Needless shouting will only damage the judge's hearing even more. And, your face as well.
Half fast with around... I suppose that is nighttime, right? That doesn't make sense. Oh no, this is absolutely the same room. There's snow all over the place. Yeah, fuck that. Oh no.
His authentic Russian restaurant. Don't worry about that too much.
Well, let me see something. Authentic Russian restaurant. I just can't get over how the rooms look completely different in all pink. Like, the table in here is different. Like, in this one it's like a rectangle, and here's just it's. Both clear? I mean, yeah. The victim please hold him with his hand on the locket at his neck. Oh.
No, that's not a good angle.
Well, then last hand is the. I suck. God damn it. No. After the defendant tried to strangle the victim. Oh, I didn't even see this. I didn't even see that this changed. I just genuinely did not see this, books. Yes.
Nope.
Whoa, just the music. Okay. There doesn't seem to be any mark of strangling in the slightest. That's the one thing I can see here. No, damn it. Nah. Ow.
Oof.
Let me think here, because I am lost.
Testimony.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, this didn't do this, huh?
A goldfish.
And that clears up the discrepancy with the autopsy report, I believe. The defendant made this. Yeah. Yes, that sums it up nicely. So he strangled him, then hit him. Something's fishy about all this.
Are you just making it up on the fly, Payne? I wouldn't be surprised.
By a single blow to the head. I mean, I know I have the percent here, but what?
You know you have to present that?
I know I have the percent here.
Are you sure about that?
What make me... Fuck you.
Good question.
The victim people, blah, 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 sure. Like, my only guess is by a single blow to the head. Actually, okay, no. Ah! Fuck.
Nope. Not right.
So, yeah, I know. Thank you. Yeah, like... None of that happened, but how can I prove that? Defendant and victim's chips. Whatever, yeah, sure. Have removed during the investigation. Yeah. Shh. Shut up, cat. Upside down.
Oh, hey, cat.
Okay, give me a second.
That's my cat.
Ease me out from the distance. I'll be back in the jiffy.
Okay.
Wait, so Emmy's taking a breather?
A second.
Yeah. Chicken on the kitty.
Are you and I thinking the same thing here?
Yeah.
That's why you asked. That's why I asked if you were sure. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. I know. It's gonna be a great fight. I can feel it.
When we played Danganronpa a few weeks ago, she kept presenting on the wrong thing. I'm just like, ah, staring me in the face, but I don't want to say anything because I'm not playing. I'm trying not to be an ass about it, though.
I know, same. I'm just sitting here quietly enjoying the suffering.
Like, this is entertaining to watch, but God, does it frustrate me.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Yeah, once we get into case 2, I'm gonna be doing something else while I watch. That's something else is cleaning my room.
Which one's case 2?
Fucking... God damn it.
Oh, is it with the new guy?
No. Turnabout corner. The one with the noodle shop, yeah.
Yeah, Elden's Noodles.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't like the second or third case in this game. You're back.
Yes. Okay. And I was thinking about it while I was giving my cat food, and this is the only thing that makes sense to me. He plays whole time with his hand on locket at his neck. Just fuck off, I knew it.
We figured it out! You got to eventually.
Mr. Justice, would you care to explain what it is you're thinking so intensely about? Recall the testimony, Your Honor. The victim played with his hand on locket at his neck, I believe she said. I'm not about to raise an objection with the witness's grammar. No, but look at this photograph.
Every time I do it, makes me laugh.
Fuck, do you
Same energy.
Well done, Justice. I'm impressed. I need to be able to handle this. But what does it mean? The locket disappeared following the victim's death. Ow.
And there goes the murderous intent.
Say, yes. I just noticed this, but you have something hanging around your neck, don't you? Ew. Oh, you mean this? Yes, it's a locket with a photograph inside. A photo of my daughter. Come again? Come again? Why don't I buy that?
That's what you're worried about, Apollo. The fact that Mr. Wright has a locket.
Overthinking it is bad, dear.
I'd be more concerned like, holy shit, what happened in 7 years? Why do you suddenly have a daughter?
It's clear the defendant lost badly. Mr. Orley, you will testify to the court about the gameplay between the victim and defendant. Yes, serious competition. The game began with 3.5k points in chips for each man. How chips come in two sides, small and large. The one who was winning, it was victim. For the last hand, defendant played with all chips on the table and lose. The moment the loss was decided, defendant grabs the bottle from the table and... the court knows Pokemon was defendant's life. Failing might have been a bitter pill to swallow. Ah, how many times have I heard these words? I done it in a fit of anger. Yet, I didn't skip that. That was just like... Okay, dude, relax!
Apollo,
Dude, relax!
on.
It's not like...
you gotta think of it differently than that.
We go save here. Boop, 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 boop. No, let's keep going, please. How ships going to size small and large? Let me just check the photo. That should be correct. Yeah. The second, I don't know, maybe there's like a third chip. The one who was winning was victim. For last hand, defendant play with all chips on table and loose. The moment the lost was decided, the defendant grabs bottle from the table and boosh. Last hand? It was largest points of any hand. The defendant's hand, it was excellent. He tried to use it to take victory from behind. It appears that both the defendant and the victim's hands are apparent in this picture. That is surely an excellent hand. However, so is the victim's. One with highest numbers wins, so the defendant loses.
Mm-hmm. Kings over aces.
Yep.
I believe that explains what occurred next. Once card lay down on the table, it happened. Actually, let me check something, just out of curiosity. Wow, yeah, the table is in the exact same position pre and post of murder. Huh. Like, the card...
I mean, both of those were taken post-murder.
Yeah.
Ew. Oh, wait, sorry.
One's just a clearer shot of the poker game.
I'm used to black and white pictures being... Okay, gotcha. Hey, get out of here. And what happened next? Even to think about it, I shake and tremble. I did not believe such a thing would happen. What such thing? Please, you must believe. I had no idea. How could such thing occur? Okay. The defendant had been hitting a victim. I saw it all happen right before me. I saw a bottle coming down on victim's head. Yeah. Look out for contradiction. Here comes justice.
Gonna press everything?
Yep. Just see. Are those the usual spinning points? No, not special. Usual game, usual rules. Be up. Dude, I'm gonna kill him. It's not even long division.
Long division sucks.
Yeah.
The chips in this photo, all the chips that were used. Yeah, of course. Something's fishy with these chips. Should I press harder? I mean, yeah.
When you get the option.
When you dash, always press harder.
Maybe you could explain a bit about these chips? Explain? What is there to be explained? Wow! Poker chips are poker chips. They're not fish and chips. Not a chip of the old block, and then a motorcycle chip. Thanks. What are these chips worth? $1 million or rubles even?
Rubles.
Or perhaps for capitalists who understand.
Wow!
2 types of chips. 101k. It is not money. Just this? Don't you find their comments interesting? In more ways than one, sir. I have added to our testimony myself. Well, does the defendant wants to witness to other testimony? Yes! Yes, I do think she deserves further scrutiny. Added to the testimony. I wish I knew where I was going with this.
Winging it! Mark of any good attorney in
One
Phoenix
kind
Wright
of chip
universe.
is worth 100, other kinds worth 1,000. 2 kinds and check real quick. The getting said that his testimony is important. To be honest, I have no idea why. Mr. Justice? You could have think what you want to say before raising your hand. No, keep it on. Oh. And quick! The two types of chips. Yeah. Small ones are 100 and the big ones are 1,000. Right? Of course. Oh, you don't know what to say. Don't worry. Great. Mr. David made me stop right now. Oh, justice? Big nuts. That's it. It's a clear contradiction in the information you have in your hands. It is simple as a matter of calculation. Go on, try it. We're in kindergarten after all. Yeah, that's what I had. That's what I was thinking of doing. Just doing math. Let me see. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's definitely more. Yeah, that's not correct at all, dear. Whoa. Relax there.
Pressing the wrong button there?
No, I was just doing math before I pressed. You sure it was the victim who won? Absolutely sure. It seems our new attorney is a bit confused. If you're in kindergarten.
You assume.
Of course, Your Honor. In this photo I see small chips and I see large chips. Tell me, which were worth 1,000 points? Why, the big ones, of course. Duh. Oh, I thought so too. But then the total points don't add up. Let's review what the witness told us. Each man started with 3.5k points in each chip, and the combined total value of these chips was 7,000. What the shit? What?
What's what kind of...
It's 3.5 plus 3.5!
That's not even. It's 3 plus 3, and then you just got the rest of the zeros.
Yep.
Not rocket science, Your Honor.
Look at this one. Oh no, Phoenix was winning by a lot. Whoa.
Yeah.
Phoenix was winning by a long shot.
Yeah, Phoenix was destroying. This is stupid.
And you add them up.
Shady Smith was getting his ass kicked.
Look at yourself, you're in the kindergarten. 1,600 points. The chips don't add up. This clearly contradicts the witness testimony.
Took you long enough, Justice.
Right, there's only one possible way to explain this contradiction. Chip starting points were wrong. Actually, let me actually check real quick. If we do it in reverse, do we have 7k? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there should be 10 big ones? Yeah.
Yeah, there are.
Okay, cool.
9 on the victim's side, 1 on Nick's side.
Nice.
That makes sense.
So, chip count is wrong. Why are you asking me? Aw, come on. Each man began with him at 3.5k points. If all the chips are indeed shown in this photograph, it means there can be only one answer. The value of the chips was the other way around. Want to know what I think? Small chips are worth 1,000, not the big ones! There's 6 small chips, and then 10 large chips. Why, that doesn't make 7,000 when you add them up! Basic math! Well,
I think the judge might have failed calculus
but wait!
in 5th grade.
Indeed,
I mean, no shame, I did too. I can't math.
Judge, I'm gonna... You don't deserve to be here. Did you hear what he said? Yes, the victim had the bigger number of chips. Yeah. Exactly.
More chips doesn't mean winning.
If the small chips are 1,000 points and the large chips are 100, let's do a little math. Add up the points of each side of the table. Well, 2,900 points and the fourth 4,900. Oh, now it seems that Mr. Wright was winning that night after all. That's impossible.
We literally just proved it's possible.
Well, he was winning! Oh, Miss Orley? You must have known the true value of the tips, since you were there at the scene of the crime. Weren't you? There's a crab in there! What the fuck? There's a lobster in there!
It's pork.
Yep.
It appears hard to
Mother Earth.
has lost his motor.
Pork is served so cold it pinches you.
And now Mr. Wright's supposed feat never happened. You must now also say, well. Excuse me, what is that, Miss Orley? I did not want to be saying this, but in the last hand, there was cheat. And that is why game ends with chips the way they are. Well,
Owen is stealing.
only for the interesting. You please testify to the court. Tell us about what is cheating in the final hand. The last hand, both men had full house. There's 4 of each card in deck from ace to king. If you look at both men's hand, cheat is more obvious. The next moment, game becomes argument. Duh. The defendant's trick was exposed. He took bottle in his hand toward Mr. Smith. Full house is a very high scoring hand. Not easy to make in my experience.
Yeah, not an easy hand to make.
Yeah.
Especially kings over aces.
What's a full hand? You
Of
don't
course,
know your
God.
poker? I can't say this bodes well for your case or career. What do you mean?
What do you mean, Judge? What does playing poker have to do with being a lawyer?
Yeah, no problem. You're going with the same number makes a pair, and 3 makes a 3 of a kind. Good. Now picture a hand with 1 pair and one 3 of a kind. That's a full house. Also 3 and 2. Okay, cool.
Yes.
7's over aces in this case.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 full houses. Don't forget, there's an easy way to make a full house and go undefeated for 7 years. You cheat.
Prove it. Prove there was cheating.
Mr. Wright lost that hand. Who's ever heard of a professional con man who losing them when they The final hand. Alright, I need to look at the testimony before I even press. There's 4 of each card in deck, from ace to king. If you look at both men's hand, cheat is more than obvious. But how is it obvious? How was it clear? Well, defendants, he played a 5th ace. What? Mr. Smith hands had 3 aces. Oh!
There were 2 aces over spades. Or ace of spades in there.
Your Honor, perhaps this can be added to the testimony. Without Mr. Payne's joke. Mr. Smith hands had 3 aces and Mr. Wright had 2. It is 5 aces in all. Yeah, but there were 2 deck of cards. What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah.
Remember what was said earlier. They alternate between decks of cards, so there's no cheating.
Yep. Mr. Smith
Oh,
had...
wait, hang on! I don't see... Oh. My bad. I almost said something there. If you want to know what I was gonna say, then you look for yourself.
Hi. Okay, 3 aces and Miss Rat had 2. It's 5 aces in a row. But... God, this doesn't make sense to me at all. Explain.
That's what I was about to say, but then I was like, oh, wait, I can't tell you.
Yep.
It appears the witness is mistaken. Mistaken? Look at this piece of evidence. Clearly contradicts what you said in your testimony. Justice? Perhaps you ought to explain your point in a way that the judge can comprehend. In other words, use your finger to point out your point. Alright. What particular point contradicts the witness testimony? I should... suppose I should just say there's a third king in here where there shouldn't have been. Select the area. Take that! Mr. Orley, in your testimony you made the following claim. Mr. Smith hand has 3 aces. But you can clearly see the victim has only held 2!
It's like kings over aces, not aces over kings.
Well, maybe the witness was simply confused. Perhaps it was the defendant's hand that... Objection! No, look at the evidence. As you can see, the defendant also had 2 aces in hand. Where's the 5th ace? I cheating, alright, and it's going on right here in this courtroom.
Banger.
Partly proof of cheating. Please, it's here. I've seen it. The 5th ace. We're cheating, I swear to you. Who knows what license is on for us in this trial ahead. Your Honor, if I may add, I have a suggestion. If you don't mind, perhaps we might examine the actual cards? Mr. Payne? The player's hand that night were set aside as evidence, were they not? The defense would like to request that the cards shown to the court. Interesting. Which will you examine, the victim's cards or the defendant's cards? Go with the victim. Aha. Well, time's a wasting. Get to it. Justice. Oh yeah, this. Whoa.
Yeah.
When examining evidence, be sure to view it from all sides and angles. I know where this is going. Okay, let's do this. Whoa. Can I rotate more? Okay.
Oh.
Whoopsie!
Oh, that's not right.
What? Your Honor, look at this! One of the victim's cards. The bag is a different color!
The victim was cheating.
But I put the cards... Oh!
Oopsie!
What was that, Miss Orley? Your Honor? Tell me, what is the easiest way to cheat at poker? I'll tell you. One merely needs a friend. A comrade, shall we say. Dealer. This witness, Miss Orley, she's a cheater. A professional. Wager? I like how they're falling in different spots. Oh.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of those in there.
Yeah.
In this game. Especially in case 2.
Put that card in the right hand. Ergo, Miss Olga Ulrich conspired to cheat, not with my client, but with the victim, Shady Smith. What? The defense isn't accusing the witness, Miss Olga Ulrich. Time for justice! There were 3 people in the room at the time of the incident, and if Mr. Wright isn't guilty, that means I am. The defense accuses the witness, Mr. Olga Ulrich, of murder!
Bullseye!
It appears she has lost the consciousness. that
Honestly,
means-
did you see it going any other way?
I see no point in prolonging the trial this day. Prosecution will need to make further inquiries. Hey! He still has it in him.
Oh yeah, he does.
You can't end the trial here, Your Honor. Yet. Think. One of the cards has a different color back. Don't you wonder what it means?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it does.
No objections here.
Perhaps we should get to the bottom of things. Let's clear up the facts about the game that fateful night.
That was on purpose, Apollo?
We used a red card for the last game. For some reason, I have this impression that you were using the Beluga. Follow? Think. In the last game, when was the card swapped? There are three broad possibilities here. It could have been swapped before the murder, during the murder, or after the murder. I'd like to hear what Apollo thinks first. When do you think the cards were swapped? Oof. If I had to guess, so before would be when they were playing still. During doesn't make sense, and after it would be obviously to make it look like. But no, it was the victim's hand that was cheated. So. You know, I'm gonna go with the talent of ridiculous. Oh.
That makes no sense.
I know it was wrong.
It makes no sense.
I knew it was wrong. Come on, leave me alone. Can I have a moment? Oh fuck. Sorry, let me rethink this. Yeah. I'll take silly over impossible. Quite true. That would mean that the blue card in question was swapped after the hands were shown. After the murder. Okay, this is going past silly and starting to craze. I'll ask again.
It's Phoenix Wright in the courtroom.
It's not that it. Yeah, actually, the cases do get kind of crazy. Cases do get crazy when he's here. We have him in the room. We're dead. Who indeed? That's one of the mysteries before us. Who swapped the red card for the blue card? The game, a murder, is done. The victim is dead. Only two remain in the room. Alive, that is. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and our witness, Olga Ulrich. Someone else. Well, it must have been Olga Ulrich who swapped the cards. She was trying to cover up the evidence of the cheating. That does make some sense. Sorry. But there's a problem with that explanation. Eh? The swap cards were from the wrong deck.
Moreover, how would he do such a thing? He was calling the police.
Mm-hmm. I'm a nice guy, but I'm not that nice. Come on. You're too modest. That's hardly a logical conclusion, I'll admit. As a defense, I think it only makes sense for you to name Miss Ulrich at this point. Yes, I know. But she was the one who got the cards, right? I just can't believe she would make the mistake of swapping on the wrong card. Hey, dude. Something you'd like to share with the court, Mr. Wright? Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. I was just thinking how much fun all this is. Dude! What the fuck happened to you? How about confusing? I have no idea what the difference is claiming, Your Honor.
Then think harder.
Yeah, well, that's the question, isn't it? Precisely. Yeah. I believe we're about to see this case take... I knew they're not again. Stop!
Really knows where this is going.
Stop!
This is the case of like Phoenix Wright. It always goes insane.
And that someone made two critical mistakes. I'm sure you're going to tell us that the first one was...
Phoenix cross-examined a bird is more normal than this.
Yeah.
We cross-examined a walkie-talkie. Shut up.
Yeah.
Wait until you get into the DLC chapter of Dual Destiny.
Yeah.
The person replaced...
You're not done cross-examining animals, bud.
The person replaced the 5th king, the 5th ace with a king. I'm sure whoever swapped that wasn't expecting there to be a 5th ace after all. All they knew was the game had been shown with a full house, so they picked up the upper king from the table and swapped it out. True, not until now. But you have to admit the possibility of what the f. No, it's more than a possibility. There was someone else that night at the scene of the crime. You could have shared this with us the entire time. Okay.
Nah, I don't think you wanted to.
You do make trials ridiculous, Monsieur.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to say, that's my specialty.
Namely, that at the time of the incident, there were only 3 people in that room. There is new evidence, shall we say. Overturns that assumption? I suppose that's a problem,
Okay,
yeah?
crap.
Court is adjourned for a brief rest and recess.
I'm still gonna be paying attention, I just gotta do a little cleaning in here.
Okay.
Starting to get messy, and I'm not a fan of that.
Is this case 2-1? Relax!
Yep.
That was quite unexpected, Mr. Wright. Does that claim there's another person? I must ask, is it the truth? Well, now, I think you would know the answer to that. Being serious, are we? Sadly, I have no time to murmur, Cerise. I'd only ask that you leave the defendant to your defense in the future. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee the outcome. I see you have one bit, Crystal.
Come on, Kristoff. Cool off a little. Go to a beach. Have some massage therapy. Smoke some weed or something. Relax. Wait, 2017. Was weed legal back then?
Ah! I'm just surprised to hear you had a daughter. Most people are. Perhaps you'll meet her one of these days. What do you think? You know what happens? You know what happened 7 years ago? What I did. It's not unreasonable for you to think I might cheat. Want to know something? There's only one game where you can be dealt bad cards all night and still win. Poker. You see, poker is all about reading your opponent. In that way, it's a lot like a court case. What?
Which is why Nick is so good at poker.
Yep.
Figure out what your opponent is thinking, and you win. Well, yeah, but that's harder than it sounds. I think not. Try as they might to conceal it, everyone reveals their true thoughts in the end. The body language becomes a valuable source of information. That witness, for instance, Miss Lady. She would touch the back of her neck during certain parts of her testimony. Did you notice? No, come on, who noticed that? Words, habit, pictures. It's all information for the reading. That's the secret of winning, fellow. Someone taught you. And not pass the secret on to you. No, you can do it. You just don't know it.
Oh yeah, I gotta keep these papers on me.
But you will, soon. Ah, I almost forgot. One more thing. About this case. You should know. I haven't told the truth to anyone yet. Oh. For my reasons, of course. All shall be revealed. Apollo, I need you to be there, defending me. I need your power. No. Not that. Not that. It's time. The real trial begins now. Do your best.
Old habits die hard, aren't they?
Wow.
Oh crap.
I am. Okay, Kristoff.
Not. Name is Olga Ulrich. That's the truth. I'm a pro dealer. People call me Olga Quickfingers Orly. What the shit? Wanna know something else? I'm not really Russian, and my last name sounds like Ori.
Oh, say. You should change your name to Dumb Bitch.
And you're much taller. Oh.
Oh, she was hunched up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll talk. We had a plan. See?
Over. Ow. Crick in my back. Again.
Let me remind you, you're currently under oath. And further fabrication will have serious consequences. Fine.
She sounds like she's being told to take the garbage out. Hey, quit lying or you'll be arrested for perjury. Fine.
I was banned at the Borscht Club several days prior to the end of the game as a waitress. Not that he needed my help. This Smith is well known poker player in some circles. But winning wasn't the main purpose of this game. It was about destroying a legend. The undefeatable Phoenix Wright. The plan was so elegant, really. You see, it was set up a trap of sorts. I was to plant the card in Wright's pocket before him, and then deal 5 aces during one of their games. When their heads were revealed, Smith would call him out and search right. He would then pull out the planted card and the trap would snap shut. You swap the cards! Wow. Oh, really? Or...
Well, Gavin's got one thing right. She is painfully droll.
He's lucky, I'll give him that. Who wants to be cute? I'm not cute, I'm bad. You hear me? Bad! When you're thorough being bad, you can testify to the court.
I do love the judge's witticisms.
That night,
That's the best character.
that night I planted the card like a...
He's the most consistent character.
Right lost the Right lost the last hand, just like he was supposed to. Then Smith searched him, but the planted card was gone. The trap failed. The next moment, I picked up a bottle and swung it. It wasn't me who hit Smith. It was that no good cheating defendant.
It's rich of her to call someone no good cheating. Or a no good cheater, I should say.
Look who's talking. Damn!
That one right, Apollo.
The 5 of hearts. Must have switched the 5 with the ace to make it a full house. Not before the match, of course. Oh. Remind me to never go. So everything went according to plan. Oof, Sippo. His cute little hat.
Okay. From my prosthetics. Never wear these anymore.
So the 5 of hearts is still missing in action.
My own prosthetic. I don't use them anymore after I chop my foot off. Wow. No one's paying attention.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm just... I'm engaged. Uh-oh.
Oh.
What was that just now? I sensed something.
You thought the paranormal shit was done.
No, nothing,
Yep.
Your Honor. What the fuck? What to do? To press her a little harder? Yeah. Miss Orley, you're hiding something. What? Help! What?
What?
Apollo using special eyes.
This thing is...
Oh, Apollo's using focus, is he?
What's
Yeah.
going on? That's
Well,
Twitch.
Apollo just is focusing. That's what's happening. Yes. Okay. Oh no. No. Don't fall. Thank you.
Gotcha, that's new.
Woof. Chocolate eggs are gonna get moldy.
What indeed is this? Yeah, same. I believe the weapon that left an external impression on your neck is this. I mean... Whenever she talks about the moment of the crime, she touches her neck. And what reminds us more of that moment than this bottle? The murder weapon. But something doesn't fit. If you were the only witness to the crime, why would that make you touch your neck like you're in pain? It was Mr. Smith the victim who was hit. Not you!
Yeah.
I'll explain later.
I know what I was looking for. That. What you find on the plate?
The very moment!
Oh. Oh, hey, that's what I wanted.
We know you're not Russian. Bah, fine. You seem uneasy. You try...
You try cross-examining, lady.
Tell me, after her crime, what was the defendant like? Well, he must have been stunned by the weight of his crime. Testimony is... It's basically bogus. It contradicts the evidence. Well, show us this evidence, Mr. Justice. This evidence that you claim contradicts her testimony. She didn't let him out of her side until the cops got here. You know there's some evidence that contradicts that. Because he was literally up there talking to somebody calling the cops.
Yeah, he was gonna call the police.
Yeah! Orly, we have a record here that clearly contradicts what you said. The police were alerted by a report from the defendant. And we know that the defendant left the room, climbed the stairs, and made a phone call from the first floor of the Porsche Ball Club. So, explain how you kept your eye on the defendant when he left the room entirely. No!
Oh, not the lobster.
No! There goes some fine food.
Oh, we're back here again.
Whoa. Showdown time. You dirty cheat! Check his pockets now! You lose. Just then, Smith grabbed the bottle from next to right, and he hit me! Some master of cheating you turned out to be! When I came to,
And Phoenix just stood there like, yeah, this is fine.
that's why I couldn't reveal who I really was. If I came out that I was in league with Smith, I'd be a suspect for sure. Well, where does this leave us? We are compelled to call Miss Orley a big, fat liar. 3 were in that room the night of the murder. The defendant, victim, and her. And she has a motive. The plot foiled. The witness got into an argument with her client, Mr. Smith. And the determinant of that argument was murder.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Hi, dude. What tangle webs we weave when we participate to deceive? So tangle, we catch ourselves in the process. Why not consider the other possibility? That there was another person in the room at the time of murder? This mystery fourth person. Stop talking, dude. We've had enough.
What do you mean, stop talking? Nick's trying to help you.
Yeah.
Objection.
Not only that, Nick's on the right track.
I had to bring this to the court here, where there's no escape and no chance for deception. The perfect place to catch a real criminal. And we're in luck. A clue to the real criminal's identity was kindly provided to us. And right at the beginning of the trial, no less. Apollo, perhaps you know what I'm talking about. Remember what I said. The fourth person who swapped the cards made one critical error.
I'll get that right.
Winston paid.
Yeah, Winston wasn't the first one to say it.
There were 3 people, all around, which is a master. He was a player, and he was a player. With process of elimination, there's... As I expected, your eyes and ears are a sharper shooting.
Let's not make this into a dig about Apollo's hair. He gets it enough.
Yeah.
You were the 4th person that night. Oh, are you?
Yep.
Why? What is it? Is something the matter? No, nothing. Excuse me. I was just so sudden. Right? You aren't seriously accusing me, are you? Oh, stop. You know, even I would never dare to joke this far. Beyond them, this is insanity. Thank you.
No, this is courtroom number 3.
I'm quite
That's
sick. Oops, not aware that I have connection to Mr. Smith either. Phoenix? Is this the truth Mr. Red was saying to Sonova? There's only one thing to do!
Yes!
Does the court, in your opinion, need to hear Mr. Wright's testimony? Tú también, Justice? You would betray me, your teacher? Just mix 3 languages in there all at once. Appetite before murder. That evening, Kristoff and I had dinner. We sat at the table in this photograph. Sadie Smith walked in 5 minutes after Kristoff left. When the trap failed, Smith hit the waitress. The girl was knocked out cold, and Smith was uncontrollable. I left to call the police. When I returned, he was dead. Blood streaming from a cut on his forehead. There's been another phone call. So the defense attorney gave him. Justice? He's lying, and you're going to expose him.
Who do you trust more, Nick or Kristoff?
Why can't I have a normal trial?
This is really extra. You don't have no trials.
In comparison to the other trial in this game, this is normal.
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
Yeah, some trials in this game get pretty insane.
Excuse me.
Okay. What is it you said? Kristoff Gavin and Sadie Smith may have met. Yeah? Yeah?
A harmless prank. I happened to put my hand in my pocket and found the card. Yes, I snuck a peek at it and found the 5 of hearts. I had a feeling something might have happened, so I just picked up the card. Before the game. There was an empty bottle of grape juice I had been drinking right beside me. I threw the card inside the bottle. Oh. Yes. I rolled it up and shoved it in. The colored glass makes it hard to see.
I mean, yeah, that's a battle of wits.
Stop! At least when you get lucky and stick your hand in your pocket, they don't. What? Wait. I see that. There is a card on this. What the fuck? What's going on there? No. Let me go into the last three. You made the call to the police.
Hey, Papa. How you doing?
So you
Well, hello again, Miss E. Nope. Okay. Away she goes. Sorry. My sister's cat.
Yeah.
Little Miss Midnight. Midnight. No. Jeez. Don't expect me to give you any cat treats anytime soon. Messing everything, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Always.
The thing is, I see 2 contradictions. Well, I see 1, but...
Google Play card.
Okay, so... Oh, I can do this now. Cool. There's nothing inside. No.
Well, isn't that a contradiction then?
Yeah. Can I check every item now? Well, every item, not... Yeah, I can. Cool. Oh, I can do it with X and Y. Huh. I'm curious. What? Oh, the battery's being held up.
I mean, it's right. Being problematic. Say it ain't so.
I didn't even know. Oh, I guess I should have opened. Cause of that cerebral hemorrhage resulting from a blunt trauma.
Hemorrhaging.
Okay. Many numbers like it, but this one's mine. Keep that in my opinion. Tell the truth. I got a happy feeling pictures.
That's the fun one, Zach reference.
Wow.
Nope.
Really? I suppose I should go with my other... Actually, wait a second. Okay, no.
Going with your gut? That's dangerous.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna present the other thing I thought of. Really? Okay, then I'm out of leads. I discovered the trap during the game. Discussed the card in the bottle. Why? Am I nuts?
Card's supposed to be in the bottle. Do you see a card?
It's what I presented. What's going on? I mean, we like to. Nope, that's shit. That's not what I meant. No, this doesn't make sense to me either. Yeah, whoops. Wait. No, fuck. I keep trying to go back with L and R. Okay, let me just think. No, I almost did it again. I removed it. No. Are you fucking kidding me?
There you go.
I gotta start thinking outside the box more.
Yep.
It's Phoenix Wright. That's the name of the game here.
Yeah. Like Sticks always says, you got to your thinking rod.
You gotta pull an Uno reverse card on your spot.
What?
Sorry, that was my ringtone. I decided to change it from the cat meowing.
Man.
It always confuses my sister's cat. Anyway, I'm switching devices real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, give me a second here. While I rearrange my room, which involves me turning my computer off.
Get his head. Oh, she was out cool. Here we go again. Pardon, it's just not playing is determined to go to the light if it's the case. That evening, Christopher and I had to... What? There's more? Oh no.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
Okay. Surely now I have to bring the goddamn bottle.
Yep.
Please.
Perhaps.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. What the fuck? What does the order matter here? I was right one of them. Surely ... is all you have to say. How the fuck do you even say that? Stop. Okay, you're... No? I'm sorry, what? What? Night. Recall that I spoke with defense attorney Cleveland. Just in case we're recording a conversation. Christoph, I seem to be in a bit of trouble. What's this? Game not going well? Something like that. That gentleman who challenged you, he turned out to be good? Turned out to be dead. Someone hit him. Hard. You mean someone cracked a flawless bone China pate? It wasn't you, was it? Me? Please. The guy should be here any minute. I'm in your hands. Should have come to that. Well, certainly. And how did he know? Where did he see this bone China pate? Yes, that was when I began to see my good friend in a different light. Your point, Sir Gavin? There's a pain! Oh!
Yep.
Shut up, Gavin. Or, Gavin. Shut up, Payne.
Crystal clear, Your Honor. Truly? What?
What
Hey.
good is?
Hello, sir. Please pick a card. What's this about? This one, okay? Excellent. The last hand is about to be played. You'll need a trump card to make it. The card you have chosen is magical. Use it wisely, and the game is yours. That's all. Ew! The missing fifth ace. Wait, spots of red. This is blood. You have your trump card. Now it's up to you to cut the deck and draw the truth. My father's fate is in your hands. I know you can do it.
Anyway, she goes.
This blood
Yeah,
stain.
she's gone.
I didn't expect to see her so soon. That girl. I'd seen her recently, but where? That's when I made the connection. Bloody ace. Oh! Kristoff no more. Well then, if you would, Mr. Payne. How did you know about the secret beneath the victim's hat? Wait! Ah, you son of a gun!
Yep.
What do you think they're doing, right? Wow, things sure look different from the other side. You know what I mean, Apollo? Oh, you this son of a bitch! The victim wore that hat all night. We were once taking it off, except for that one time. Being instantly was hit. That's basically not bad, Apollo. I'm afraid that I haven't been entirely honest with the courts. Oh, I assure you, I had the noblest of intentions. I did it all to protect my client, Mr. Wright. Yet, I'm afraid in the current situation, I see little reason to hide anything. Very well. Allow me to tell you the truth of what happened that night. God, objecting against my teacher. It's gonna suck. The rage I sensed in that man that night troubled me, so I returned to the club. I went down to the basement and peeking through the little window to the hideout. It must have been right after the murder took place. The victim was dead, as it appears in the photo. A bald head, an unconscious girl, a Wright, holding a bottle in his hand. I said that that was not the best place for me to be at the time, so I left. That's when the call came to me from Wright. Okay, but before I do anything, allow me to... Right! We don't see the stairs from here, do we? No. We also don't have it. Oh wow, whatever. Yeah, let's go. Thank you, I needed this image. Huh? That's it. The coolest defense in the West, we know him.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I may be here a while anyway.
Computer's back.
Yo.
I ended up shifting around where my room is. Or how my room is organized. Gives me a lot more space to roam around, and gives me a reason to keep it clean.
Oh, yeah. Where was the defendant? That's right. Let's go.
So, any idea who the culprit is, Emmy?
I'm just trying to find the... Like, my biggest question right now is, how did Phoenix not see Kristoff leave after doing the thing, if he did it anyway?
Good question. Next question.
What?
Reason to what, sorry?
Oh. Didn't think so. My reason is, this! Is that an ace? What? Inconceivable! How could you? What are you doing with that card? Well, that's the thing. What's this game's was? There's a fishy card from fishy girl. Oh.
Hey, no truth seat slander in this house.
Oh, that card? It's mine. That is, I picked it up at the Bourse Ball Club that night after the murder. I gave it to my daughter. Cards are her stock and trade after all.
I'm returned.
No, impossible, unacceptable! The court can't accept this evidence. It's a fraud! Fraud? How can you be so sure? I would think the only person who would claim it's a fraud would be the one who took the real car from the crime scene. The real killer. Allow me to elaborate. What if trace of blood was the reason? For the killer to take the car from the scene of the crime, they're gonna look at the photo and the victim's head. The moment of the crime, his head fell onto the floor, and that trickle of blood ran from his forehead down to the back of his head. Could a drop of that blood falling into one of the carts? The killer then took the cart to hide the blood. Regardless, that evidence is non-permissible. Oh? Right. Regardless of how you wasted the last 7 years, you used to be a lawyer. You know what a serious crime is to conceal evidence? You know how what are you able to that? What are you talking about? You want to know why the killer would have taken the car from the crime scene? And now, I've told you. Now, one drop of blood would have been decisive evidence, you see? This is baseless conjecture! Baseless! Oh, oh no!
Take a screenshot! Take a screenshot!
There it is. No way.
Are you sure it's
Phoenix
quite
Wright
based?
is based.
Let me. Fuck you.
Best moment in this game,
No.
aside from the breakdowns. Those are the highlight of any Phoenix
capture
Wright game.
screenshot is
Yep.
Control P. No, fuck me. No.
Phoenix Wright is in fact based.
It's amazing, really, how a single drop of blood on a single card can lead us to the truth. It's quite simple. Malapalo? It's great. Oh! Whoa!
It's 3D!
The murder took place in the hideout. The body of the luckless victim was found at the poker table, and before the killer swapped the card out, there was a single card with a drop of blood in the victim's hand. Given this, there's one decisive problem with the scene. Let's keep it simple, shall we? Given that there's a drop of blood on the card, whose position in this diagram does not fit? The victim, the killers, the witness, the second witness?
With the bloody card.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
there's only... Okay, wait. Me. Victim, witness, second witness. You think any blood would fall behind the body, not onto the table in front of him? Take a look at the photo again. If he bled from this position, then the blood would fall on the floor, not on the carts. In swivel chairs. Aw, man. Why turn the chair around? What?
This game is reliant on the touchscreen, by the way.
Yep.
Whoa! It would have to be. It's a school! So we have to assume that the victim's chair was facing away from the table. The Mr. Red returned from informing the police. Which way was the chair facing? When it came back to the room, the body was facing as seen in this photo. I mean, the killer turned the chair back around. Let's take the next step. Look at the diagram once more. We now know the victim was facing away from the table at the time of murder. But this creates another significant contradiction. Again. Assess your reasoning skills again, shall we? Apollo, whose location in this diagram compared with a new understanding of the crime? Okay, let me see the question. Oh, I see where this is going. What doesn't make sense is the second witness. Or not? Oh, okay. So what I thought was I thought he couldn't see the blood since it was facing the other way.
No, there's nothing like that. He can still see the scene of the crime through the window.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I have two options, but if the victim was facing away,
The victim was hit on the front of the head.
yes.
So then, something doesn't make sense. Figured I'd give you a tiny nudge.
Yes. Is that victim basically? So I'm actually not sure. Which location creates a contradiction if the victim is facing away? So we have killer, victim, Ulri, and Phoenix. And Ulri was already knocked out cold, so say more his indicator currently is. But what you're saying makes no sense. Why would the victim suddenly turn to face the wall in the middle of a game? I believe a sufficient reason will soon come to light. Something in this diagram that makes far less sense, actually. Look at it again in the diagram. Apollo, if the victim was struck while he was sitting as shown here, where would the assailant be sitting? Try making it out of the ground. What? There's no room to put a mark where the killer should be. Don't worry. Let's take it through and see what we found. When the victim was facing towards the wall at the time of the crime. That's the only thing we know for sure. Try to forget about everything else. Where would the killer have to be standing to strike our victim from the front in this chair?
What?
Like, either here or here?
From the front.
Oh, from the front. Oh, whoops. Okay. Like, around... Sorry, my bad. I was... around this area, then?
Think outside the box. You'd have to be directly in front of the victim.
No.
If he was hit from the side, it would be a hit to the temple, not the forehead. Which means, as crazy as you think it is...
Are you... Well, I guess that doesn't...
Yep.
It's simple logic, really. If this was the only place the killer could have been standing, then that means that at the very moment of the crime... Huh? We should arrange to examine the cupboard in the hideout immediately! There's one more thing your men should look for. Please give this to the bailiff. But let's forge ahead here while we wait. Look at the diagram once again. It's been changed. If the killer was standing here at the time of the crime, then this cupboard wasn't there, which means... What? As you can see, the cupboard was the problem. At the time of murder, it has to have been shown as here. This motherfucker. This son of a bitch. What? Why did it take that long to prove he could not peek in? Oh dang. Eh? Oh no, which, I mean... Okay, at least now it's obvious. About this cupboard, are we all okay with assuming it was moved? Sure, why not? Something really doesn't fit. The cupboard was completely covered up with the window to the stairs. That's right, someone standing outside wouldn't be able to see in. Someone like Mr. Gaben. Oh, it's the coolest defense in the West losing his control. So, Mr. Gaben, what would you like to explain to the courts? It's like, where did you witness the crime scene from? Excuse me, Your Honor. We just never see a word from our investigative team at the Borsbal Club. We've examined the cupboard inside the hideout, Your Honor. Well, Your Honor, it turns out there's a secret Ah, yes. I believe I mentioned something of the sort before. No, you fucking didn't. This is one of the tricks of the room many of our regulars know about. So the room has secret passage. Where does it go? The other side connects to the restaurant above. The underworld bosses could get away from the cops and enjoy a cold bowl of borscht. No doubt. Just like our killer. You see where our line of sense that the detective recently had led us, Apollo? I see it, but I don't believe it. That girl wasn't kidding when she said she needed this trump card for the last hand. At the time of the murder, the window was blocked, and the victim's hat was only off except for the few minutes between Mr. Smith's murder and Mr. Rice's return from calling the cops. In other words, the only place anyone could ever see the victim's bald head was from inside the hideout. Well, Mr. Gavin? Actually, I think we can probably figure it out ourselves at this point. At night, for whatever reason, our killer had a date with Mr. Smith. A date with destiny. There he crouched, hidden in the secret passageway behind the cupboard, holding his breath, ready for just the right moment. Then the chance came, and he took it. Mr. Ulrich was out cold, struck by Mr. Smith. But his time was soon to come. Mr. Wright went upstairs to call the cops. Leaving Mr. Sadie Smith alone in the hideout with the unconscious dealer. Then, our killer stepped out from the secret passageway into the hideout. The victim must have heard the cupboard sliding aside. He held his chair to look around and...
Smack.
After the deed was done...
He was sent to the big horny jail in the sky.
After the deed was done, the criminal must have seen the blood of the card. He would have, of course, realized the need to destroy the evidence. A single spot of blood told the whole story of the crime. Too bad for him, he didn't linger any longer in the hideout that night. If he had, he might have noticed the cards on the floor, And the fact that they were all red. Well, it seems this trial has taken a turn. I'm truly sorry I have to see this day to come, Mr. Gavin. Mr. Gavin? Mr. Payne! Oh. Believe me when I say that I don't believe this happening, Mr. Gavin. But my first circumstances call for me to issue a warrant for your arrest immediately.
Objection!
Your point, Mr. Gavin?
You're supposed to be a defense attorney, dumbass.
Yes. That is to hit someone with the bottom of the bottle. Well, Your Honor. See how the coffee is crunched to the last. Well, Paolo? Just like what? Huh?
Because you're supposed to figure it out, Apollo, not Phoenix.
No, Mr. Justice. Give me just. What evidence do you have to explain about the fingerprints of the upside down bottle?
Well, let's review.
Fuck. Why would he do it? Yeah. I'm gonna fucking. No, you. The thing.
Good. That still works.
Why? I'm thinking, what evidence do you have to explain why the fingerprints of the bottle are upside down? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. No, no, and no. If it's this, I'm gonna go. If it's this, I'm turning the game off.
It's that. Well, turn the game off. Let's go.
No. Oh.
Get obvious.
I think I took my time. Ah. Ah.
It took a court 3 minutes to figure out something that a drunk man could tell you in 3 seconds.
Yep.
Fascinating. This is legendary attorney's famed tactic of misdirection.
You're an attorney too.
As I thought, more baseless conjecture. I'm afraid your bottle of proof is quite empty. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Your Honor, when you initiated the investigation of the hideout earlier, do you recall I requested an additional investigation? Retrieve the bottles from under the piano at the Boar's Bow Club. And here's one of the bottles in question. What are you going to dust out? Going to dust out for fingerprints too? We'll be surprised if any of the oh, I know where he's going with this. That bottle won't bear the taste of anything. Say, Apollo, why don't you go ahead and examine that bottle? Of course, just humor me. That bottle will solve this case once and for all. No, it's I know where it's going.
Well,
Fuck's sake!
There it is.
drunk card.
Something inside the bottle. What's this? The card! It can't be! Recall that unpleasant woman's testimony. More unpleasant. Yes, our little swindling Debotska. What? This isn't... You're telling me that this is the planted card you disposed of? The one you mentioned in this piece of testimony? Hi.
5 of hearts.
5 of hearts. This is the card. Bottles were swapped, and the only one who could have done that was the 4th person in the club that night. You, Mr. Christoph Gavin!
Here comes.
Oi!
He apparently has the force.
He's a Jedi pretending to be or a Sith pretending to be a Jedi.
That is so...
The defense rests. Phoenix promptly takes a nap.
Your idea of revenge, Phoenix, right? Revenge for the away that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago? My past is like my logic. Straight and true. Nothing's changed. All I did was point the finger of justice in the proper direction. Fine. I'm glad we have this little tete-a-tete, right?
Tete-a-tete.
Tete-a-tete, thank you. Started to. What about me? Don't I get to?
No, you don't. Fuck off, Payne.
Mr. Payne, do you have a 4-hour course of Gaben? Submitted everything, but persistent against the rest now. I see. Yeah, one has to wonder why he would do such a thing. He didn't even have a connection to the victim, did he? Not that we know of. Christoph Gaben was a man with much significance for me, both as a friend and a lawyer. I needed two things before I could confront him. The first was a place where no injustice would be tolerated, in his courtroom. The second was a man who would tolerate no injustice. In other words, a defense attorney. You, Apollo. This is a dark time for our legal system. Twisting of justice brought on by our very own initial trial system. We have to set it right. Our work lies ahead of us. And I, for one, am looking forward to it. This courtroom finds the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Not guilty.
Yay! Court is adjourned. What the fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck? You won!
Yeah!
What to be confused about?
Okay, I don't know if it's because it's been 3 years, or if I think I should be used to this, but I'm not. I'm presenting to a thing there! I think I've done it by myself. You sent this too today, didn't you? Your ability. Yes. Sensitivity I lack. You'll come to understand it soon enough. What was that, Mr. Wright? You have to find the answer to that question yourself. Today was full of questions without answers. Most of them about Mr. Gaben. A possible reason he ever had to commit murder. Perhaps you'll learn that in the days to come. This locket is the key. Oh, that reminds me. I met the girl whose picture is in your locket. Your daughter, right? That's right. She's my daughter. You know,
Isn't she adorable?
you know, you're right about this.
Yep.
I took this off the neck of the. I took this off his neck the night he died. But it looks like our dear Russian scam artist saw me. But through this locket really did belong to him. I said no such thing, actually. I merely said that it was a locket with my daughter's picture inside. Subtle distinction, but it is. Shut the fuck. I hate. But then, why? Why was the victim wearing a locket with a picture of your daughter inside it? Sometimes the straightest path to the truth isn't the best one. Give it time. You're still just getting started with your career. Speaking of which, I may be out of a job. I work for Gaben Law Office after all. So Mr. Gaben get laid out with my handcuffs. Apollo? How about coming to work for me? Eh? Martin Carlo? There's not a single attorney in my generation that doesn't know it. Don't know it. I can't imagine that to be true, but... Oh, I turned me in my badge. Yes, I'm not an attorney anymore. But isn't it a trial? And at the middle of it all was one man, Phoenix Wright. The case reached its sad conclusion and left law for good. What? Have you ever thought about coming back to the courts? I'm not qualified to stand in court of law, I'm afraid. Anything you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of evidence. There was a single piece of forged evidence. Huh? I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. A naughty magician's trick.
You know what shit is?
Well, I bet it's just a lucky system. You mean this, don't you? I got this from your daughter, Mr. Wright. That card couldn't have been found at the crime scene. Why? Because the killer took it with him when he left, leaving the wrong card in this place. Luckily for us. The court canceled this piece of evidence. It's a fraud! How can you be so sure? I think the only person who could call a claim was a fraud would be the person who took the real card from the crime scene. My verdict was already handed down 7 years ago. Yeah, I forged this card. One look at the crime scene should have told you this wasn't real. I was gonna say, he's not. So it's true. The rumor is true. 7 years ago. Not that matters much now, does it? Punched him. Okay. It's your story from here on out, Apollo. Perhaps I can help you turn the next page. My office address. Drop in if you'd like. Your uppercut? Probably. You're a son of a... My name is Apollo Justice, attorney at law. This is how my story begins. I suppose the final chapter is gonna be like a DL6 thing. We just go back to 7 years ago.
That's always how Phoenix Wright is. You always go back to the previous case.
Fuck.
Sometimes in more ways than one.
I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh.
Okay.
What a fucking worst case. God damn. Whoa.
It's all downhill from here until Turnabout Succession.
You're not going to turn with Succession.
Succession's probably the only one I'm actually going to really pay attention in. As mentioned before, Turnabout... hang on. Turnabout Corner and Turnabout Serenade are my least favorite cases in this game. Not my least favorite overall, but... Care to know my least favorite?
Which one?
Turnabout Big Top.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
I don't like it. It drags so much. And not to mention, the defendant is kind of a nonce. To use the British slang for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's my least favorite case. I have to remember what it's called.
Let's think about it.
It's the second to last case in Sphere of Justice. I don't remember what it's called.
Second one.
Turnabout Storyteller.
Really? You don't
Yeah.
like Turnabout Storyteller?
I don't like Turnabout Storyteller. I don't like it for the sole reason that I really like Athena, and just are so dirty. Like,
I thought you were gonna say it's because of the all the clown memes that came from it.
no,
Come on, all the Clussy jokes were good.
really, it's just the fact that like it's so short. It just really felt like a filler case.
Yeah, okay, that's true. And it never comes back.
Yeah. And again, I really like Athena, and man, she deserves so much better than that. Like, it's just a case that was there to give Athena something to do.
As opposed to Athena's solo case in the previous game, which was Turnabout Academy.
Yeah.
That one goes hard.
Yeah, that was great. It was
But no, yeah, I agree. Turnabout Storyteller is not great for Athena. All it's there for is to give her something to do and to give us more Prosecutor Blackwell.
yeah, like
Because he
Prosecutor
was supposed to be important.
Yeah.
Admit it. In Spirit, he's not important at all.
Yeah.
He's just there to issue death threats to Phoenix and all that and bring a fucking weapon into the court.
Yeah. It sucks. Because I like Blackwell too.
He's not my favorite prosecutor, but he's up there. I did like him.
Yeah. He's no Edgeworth.
He's no Gatto.
Yeah, Guy's also really good.